Unfreezing the Statives, Understanding Stative Verbs in English. Hello language learners. Welcome to our journey of unraveling the mysteries of English grammar. Today, we're exploring a unique category of verbs that behave a little differently, the stative verbs. These are the verbs that describe states, not actions, and they have some interesting rules when it comes to the present continuous tense. Ready? Let's dive in. Stative verbs, as their name implies, are used to represent a state or condition, rather than an action. They often describe thoughts, relationships, senses, or measurements. For example, verbs like love, hate, see, hear, believe, and know are all stative verbs. Here's a sentence to illustrate. I love chocolate. In this sentence, love is a stative verb describing an emotion or state of liking something very much, rather than an action taking place. Usually, we use the present continuous tense to talk about actions happening right now or around now. But, here's the twist. Stative verbs typically do not use the present continuous tense. For instance, we generally say, I think you're right, rather than, I am thinking you're right. Here, think is a stative verb, representing a mental state, not an ongoing action. Just when you thought you had it all figured out, here comes the curveball. English, like any language, has its exceptions. There are some stative verbs that can be used in the present continuous tense, but their meaning changes. Consider the verb, think. We've already seen it as a stative verb, but it can also be an action verb when it's used to express the action of considering something. For example, I am thinking about what to have for dinner. Here, am thinking shows an action that is currently going on. And that's a wrap. Stative verbs might be a bit tricky, but understanding them will definitely elevate your English skills. Remember, stative verbs describe states, not actions, and typically avoid the present continuous tense. But also, keep an eye out for those exceptions. Thanks for joining us on this grammar adventure. Keep practicing, keep learning, and you'll soon master these English nuances. See you in the next video.